This is St Mary's Church in the village of Woodford, Northamptonshire, situated near the River Nene. Known locally as the Cathedral of the Nene, St Mary's has been at the heart of the village of Woodford since the 12th century. And when I say heart, I mean that quite literally. In the spring of 1866, workmen making vital repairs to the church made a rather shocking discovery. When removing an old beam supporting a section of an archway, workmen found a small recess, and in this recess they found what they thought was an old bird's nest. Now they pulled it out and they threw it on the floor where it fell apart. The object was in fact a wicker basket, and inside the basket was a mummified human heart. Now the grisly discovery was soon the talk of the village, and the burning question of course was, whose heart was it? Some believed that the heart belonged to a phantom monk said to haunt the church. The apparition was seen by a local woman as she was arranging flowers in the church, and she claimed to have seen the ghost kneeling at the altar as if in silent prayer. Another woman told a similar story. She'd been dusting pews here at the back of the church when she also saw the phantom monk. The apparition moved towards the terrified woman and disappeared at the spot where the heart had been found. So, does the heart belong to the phantom monk? Well, according to medieval records, the body of Robert de Courten was buried in Norfolk where he died, but his heart was embalmed and interred here at Woodford Church. In 1866, the Reverend C. Smith placed the heart in a box and it was inserted into the pillar where it was found. And here it is. Now, it's quite high and dark and I can't really see it, so I'm going to have to stand on one of the church pews. Now, it's still fairly dark, but I'll do my best to show you what I can. Now, as I said, it's thought to be the heart of Roger de Courten. He was a king's sergeant who died in 1280. Now, as for the phantom monk, well, back in 1964, a rather famous creepy photograph was taken here at the altar. Two young photographers were shocked when they took this photo because they were certain that no one was there when the photograph was taken. As you can see, the photo appears to show a figure kneeling in prayer, and it appears to be wearing a robe. So is this the phantom monk? In 1980, the photo was analysed by AGFA, the makers of the film that was used, and they confirmed that it wasn't a double exposure and it hadn't been tampered with. So could this be a real ghost captured on film? Well, before leaving St Mary's, I couldn't resist playing the ghost in my own, not so creepy version of the famous photograph.